Come on. Come on in. Oh, there's all kinds of things that show up on the side here, and I don't know what it means. I have to ask one of my kids, or you know what? I'm going to practice myself and do it myself. Come on in. Oh, hi everybody. Come on in and join the fun. What a week last week was since I saw you. I have so much to tell you guys. Sabrina Cristalita, hi. Hi everybody. Come on in. Come with your questions. Tonight I'm using this deck that I found. I love to go on websites. I support small businesses, and it's called The Magic Planet, I think with a K. And I saw this deck. It's called the Rumi Oracle deck. And maybe some of you readers that come in here know it. Hi, Yanni. So I'm going to play with it. We're going to play. I like to play. But this last week was crazy. We actually had an intruder, and I live in a gated community. And my ring went off after midnight, and there was an intruder in my backyard. And I'm so stupid. My kid was yelling at me later when I told him, because I thought it was like a coyote or something wandering by, or that it was the wind, because in the desert there's a lot of wind. And then I didn't see anything outside, and I come back in, and of course Stud Muffin was asleep. And something told me to look at my app, and and there was this little kid, like he looked like he was very fit, and he was wearing a hooded thing, and he went around the side of the house. He was trying the door where Stud Muffin sleeps. You know, I would give my life for Stud Muffin. I would have gone in there and kicked the shit out of him. But here's the thing, and it's National Pet Day, and I love my Irving. But Irving, we were watching Shallow Hal, one of my favorite movies, and Shallow Hal, I love it. I love the story. I love stories about overweight women because that's me. And anyway, here he was, Irving, sleeping, sound asleep next to me. Never, but anyway, everything's fine. I'm glad, yes, we're safe, like it's great, we're safe. And then, hi Antonio. Monica, I have to write to you. Monica Halligan is the best brow person she's in Beverly Hills, and I'm coming in towards the end of May, not to work, but for another reason, and I want to make an appointment to see you, and I'm so excited. I hope you're working, but I'm going to contact you about that. Look, this goes up on YouTube, you know, and IGTV, and I'm telling everybody, go see Monica. Yeah, we're fine. We were so like in shock. It's very shocking when somebody trespasses onto your property. It's like, whoa. Okay, now let's get some questions going. Yes, Monica, you're going to see me if you're available. I love you guys. Antonio Araujo wants to know if he's going to sign that contract. So today I'm using the Rumi deck, and then I'm dedicating this show to my dear friend, Edwin Aguilar. He was a producer on The Simpsons. He was a friend and a client, and a wonderful Reiki master, and just a wonderful intuitive, and he passed away a few days ago. I don't know if any of you who watch this, I'm sure you all watch The Simpsons, but anyway, you can see him under Chicle Films, CHICLE FILMS. That's his. Anyway, I'm dedicating this show to him because it's really affecting me on a heart level. And also, when I looked out the window, there was a bird sitting on the ledge just watching me. That's there now. It's like he's watching me. So I had, that's what we believe in. Okay, Antonio, are we going to sign that contract? Look at, you guys have so many questions for me. I love it. Okay, this is for you. Ooh, the dissolving light. Ooh, when I see that, ooh, I like that. What does that mean when we look at that about a contract? The dissolving light. Dissolving light. I think that, you know what? I think you need to keep your hopes up. I think that there could be a delay. But it also makes me think you're going to be really busy and up late at night with this contract. I don't want you to dissolve a light. But I don't know. I don't know if this deck speaks to me, actually. It's kind of giving me like, what the hell is a dissolving light? You have to work with decks. This is for everybody. You have to work with decks that work with you. Okay. That's important. You work with people who work with you. Will you sign the contract? Temperance and balance. This is the Aquarian deck. Yes, there's a suitcase there. If this involves you working out of town or going out of town, yes. Yes. The dissolving light. It must be like in film or something like that, like acting, right? Because you have to shoot when the light goes down. Yes. Okay, there you go. That was it. It's a little bit of a struggle there for me. It's not because it's because of you guys. There's like, wasn't it a weird day? It was a hard day getting started. Like I'm having a hard day starting this day. I'm going to scroll back up and go take another question. If you asked me last week, do not ask me today. And okay, here's the next question that was here. I feel a card coming. Some change, says Sabrina Cristalita. Here's some change. Okay. Merciful Mother Jamai. Oh, yes. Yes, that's your divine energy. That's what I just saw. That card just spoke to me for you, Sabrina. I feel like, yes, there's a change coming because she's wearing a gown and she's flowing like this. Like a change is coming where you're going to get to show yourself. I get to show myself. I get to spread my wings. Wasn't there a song about spreading your wings? I just get to spread my bat wings, but you spread your wings. Yes, it's coming around summer, June, something like that. Pahujesh, can you help me with this question? Shall I continue to do my job or start a business? I always say start a business, like go for it, but I call it the side garden. The courage of your love. Now, you know, this deck is a late bloomer. Now it's speaking to me. The courage of your love. Pahujesh, if that is speaking to you, if your business is speaking to you, like it's something you love, you have to go for it. But do what I call the side garden, which is we don't quit our day job if that's what's paying our bills. We do what we love on the side. That's how I started my business. And then it becomes right here. And it becomes everything, right? So go for it, absolutely. Tian Siren, oh, I love you. I would love for you to pull a card for me on love with this person in my life. Thank you. Yes, I think Tian Siren and I are going to be over at Clubhouse together or doing something here. She's an Akashic Records person. So, Tian Siren, pull a card. Isn't it? It's like the intuitive goes clueless. For ourselves, we go clueless. This is on the love of your life. Sacred Soul Sister. Ooh, you were sisters in another life. I love that. Did you see all the pink? I'm going to show you that again. This is past life. When I looked at that, I saw all the pink and red and passion. And this person in your life is like passionate and it's all these different colors. And it's like we're emerging from this cave together, like the cave of COVID from the last year. Like we're going out. You know what I love? I love that he's light on his feet and that you're light on your feet, because I see you walking on air with this person. I feel like they make you walk on air. Who wouldn't want to be with that? Like Stud Muffin just makes me walk on Air Jordans, which the intruder was wearing, and my son identified that. If you're gonna walk on Air Jordans. Okay, so let me go down this. Jilly Fanning, ooh, I like that, Jilly Fanning. Will this new relationship last? Maybe, maybe not, 50-50. Let's take a look at what the cards say. Why are you worried about it? Work on the relationship in the present. I tell you guys all the time when you ask me about relationships, stay present in the relationship. And before you know it, I'm going on 34 years with Stud Muffin in July. Like, that's a lot. And it was because we stayed in the present, and I didn't go, where am I going to be 34 years from now? If I knew where I was going to be 34 years from now, that he would be soundly sleeping while an intruder was outside that had possibly injured me, and he was like that. But we stayed present. See, we just stayed present. Okay, what is going to happen? Sacred Phoenix Heart. Ooh, look at that one. That's an interesting one. The relationship... Oh, what does a phoenix do? It burns and it rises from the ashes. So you might go through a breakup, say, with this person and get back together, and it could be stronger than it was before. I like that. I like it. I like it when it goes like that. I like things that go like that, because this is like, I can purge. I can tell you, I can just purge my words all over you. You're interesting. You have interesting writer energy, or they've got something. There's like expression, express yourself. Yes. Okay, so will Marie Desdemona get a good job this May? Let's ask that question. Let's hope so. May is a significant month. I don't know why, you guys, I've been feeling this. Maybe another intuitive out there can tell me why I keep hearing May, like important stuff is happening during the month of May. The lion and the deer. Ooh, the lion and the deer together. Well, think about a lion is fierce. So she has to go and show who she is. And then the deer is like, I don't know how she does on interviews, because a deer makes me think of like staring in the headlights like that. I'm scared to say anything. I think she needs to approach it like the lion, and then why not? And the lion is, what is the lion? That's like August. That's Leo energy, right? So between May and August, but yeah, why not? Why not? Own it. Be the lion and own it. Own it. Okay. Let's go to, oh, I like this. Any messages from my mom, says Simone Henders. The all-encompassing hand. Oh, I love that. That message from your mom. What's an all-encompassing hand? She's always got a hand on your shoulder, right? Oh, I had physical therapy today. It was great. On my right shoulder, so I can really move it. But yes, that's a message from your mom. It's move, stretch, stretch. She always has her hand on your shoulder. Sometimes if you get really quiet, you can feel it. Because she speaks softly. She speaks softly like that. I love her. I love your mom, Simone. Okay, so let me see. Brian P. Oh, I love you so much. Do I see jobs coming up with your acting career? Well, aren't all the actors, aren't we going back to work now? Okay, are there jobs coming up with your acting career? I'm trying to sit a little bit away because I notice sometimes I'm like in your face. Acting career for Brian P. Commitment. Yes, absolutely. Look at that card, commitment. Are you committed? Are you committed to the part? Commit yourself to the part. Commit yourself to your art. Commit yourself to acting. Yes. You need to see this movie. Oh, what is it? On the 20th Century or something? It's the one with Barrymore. It's a, I just went down a wormhole. You were an actor in a previous life. It's a time of John Barrymore on the 20th century, or one of those. Yeah, it's where he says actors. And Carol Lombard's in it. You used to be in screwball comedies in like the 30s, like Preston Sturgis. I know I'm telling you a lot of Hollywood history. I don't know if you're aware of, but okay. Anyway, yes, commitment, stay committed. So it's like, don't give up. When you want to do something, focus. Roma Hama, did I make my boss upset today? Oh, I don't know. Did you make your boss upset? Let me tune into your boss. Yeah. You know what, you gotta laugh, because I just tuned into your boss, and I don't think they may not have noticed. Whirling Goddess. Ooh, this is really weird. This deck is really weird. I'm gonna have to work with it, because sometimes it's like sometimes when you see somebody, you're like, I don't get along, I gotta get to know you better. I gotta get to know. Whirling Goddess, what I get in that is, don't worry about it. Because right now, everybody here who loves me, we love one another, and this is a room where we come for love. Every Monday night, we're all here to love. Let's put up kind of a bubble wrap around whatever Roma Hama did with the boss, and just go like this, that may the boss forget whatever it is you did, and then if they don't forget, a good apology always helps, and a bottle of wine. I don't drink wine. I'd rather have you bring me a box of milk cookies. Oh my God, we celebrated my youngest birthday last week, and we had these milk cookies. Have you ever heard of that? I never ate sugar before, and I took a bite, and now I'm really worried about my sugar intake. The milk birthday cake. Oh my God. Okay, so let me go down here and get it. I want to go down to the, okay. Oh my God, I'm seeing, yes, Tian Saren, you feel light with him. HHH87, can you please pick a card for me? What will be my overall feeling for the rest of 2021? What am I feeling? In one card, let's tell HHH87 what you will be feeling. Oh, let's see what we have. Oh, beyond death, life. I love that. So you're going to feel like you overcame something. Didn't we all survive something this past year? Didn't we survive being kept in our homes and being kept out of public places? You're surviving coming out. Beyond death, there's life. And death is transformation. And how did you transform yourself so far? I mean, last year and going into this year and so far into this year. This is a time of transformation for you. So I love it, HHH87. That card was perfect for you because it's life. It's what's coming beyond what we've been doing now. So be grateful. So gratitude is coming for you. This is what I want you all to do. and I'm going to ask you all to do this because I didn't put up a charity for you to give to, because I love you guys so much. And I'm like, how much more money can I ask them to toss? $5 here or there. In honor of in memory of my friend Edwin, he was so sick this last year and tired, so I didn't get to talk to him a lot. And I regret that I haven't had a conversation with him for many months. So why don't you all, if you like this tonight, call somebody that you haven't spoken to for months. And when I say months, I mean, I didn't talk to him for over 6 months. His wife is one of my best friends, and we talked a lot. But I want you to call somebody you haven't, I want you to, the first person that pops into your head that you're like, oh, I wonder how that person is. Call them, send them a text, do something and say, how are you? I'm checking in. That makes my heart feel so good. And that's in memory of Edwin. So I just want to say that, and I want you to do that. I want you all to do that. I know that's an easy thing to do. Just call up, just pick up the phone and say, hey, what's cooking? That's it. Maybe something will actually be cooking, and I'll invite you over for a meal. Okay, let me go down here. I'm going to go down to the very end. Thank you. I love when you like my ideas. Okay. The Elle Turner. What celebrity will wear the big favorite? Okay, everybody. The Elle Turner has this line of underwear that's fun to wear. I have my son's wearing it. Stud Muffin is super, super picky, so he has to do a certain, I couldn't. But my kids, they love it, and it's called The Big Favorite, and you should look her up. And so now she's looking for a celebrity endorsement. How will we guess who that is? Let's take a look at a card. Let me see what I get. Who's going to endorse this for you? Oh, I'm getting something. I'm getting something. Ooh, Blood Angel. Look at that. What's a Blood Angel? I'm telling you, this deck, I have to be honest, but a Blood Angel for me is that made me think of somebody with red hair. That's what it made me think of. A woman. Ooh, there's the Tower. Somebody who's anxious. That would be an actor, because the actors are anxious. And the Wheel of Fortune. Look, I keep getting red around this. I keep getting who are you putting this out to? But I feel like it's a female entertainer. And then I want to say that it's like a singer. It's somebody who's not an actor so much as a singer kind of performer. The Big Favorite. That's all I got on that. I couldn't get that that's a very specific question. And I'm like, oh, but it's a woman. She's in her 20s. She's a singer. She's got red hair. And let's look that up. Who can help with that? Who can help with that? Okay. So, yes. Oh my God, your stuff is great. Gage Siski, any messages from Spirit? I get hung up on that question. I want to get specific about stuff like that. What celebrity is going to endorse it? Gosh. I just got somebody, I can see them kind of, but they're in the shadows. They are a Blood Angel. You should look up whoever does angel songs. Beyond the Threshold of Fear. That's for you, Gage. Beyond the Threshold of Fear. What was that question? Messages from Spirit. You are beyond. That goes back to that death-life thing, right? Because we had the past year kind of in fear, a lot of us. Some people really thrived during it. I did, because I still got to connect with so many people, but beyond the threshold of fear, this is the message. 5D ascension, moving into something new, moving into a new time. It's beautiful. It's really beautiful. That's your message. Keep moving. That's what today is about. Oops, that's my time. That's my time. I will be back here next Monday at 7 p.m. Now, Elle Turner, you got this thing stuck in my head about who's the celebrity who's going to help you. My mind is whirling. That means your mind is whirling. That's the answer, Elle Turner. Just do your product. Your product is fantastic. You make fantastic underwear. If anybody needs it, just go there. It's recycled. It's amazing. So just let somebody discover it. People discover when something's good, there's a buzz that starts, and then it just starts to happen, right? That's what we want. Okay. You can book a reading with me, calmthefunkdown.com, and I will be here next Monday at 7 p.m. for 15 minutes. You can see me on IGTV with this, and also YouTube, and then I'll be where I'm doing another podcast in a couple of weeks. So I'll talk about that, and I'm around, I'm here, and I'm seeing clients in person now in the desert. So call me if you want to ask about that, as long as you're vaccinated or tested or whatever, because I'm fully vaxxed. I love you guys so much, and I try to stay away like this. But I don't want to keep my distance from you, just like this. Love you guys. Rest in peace, Edwin. I adore you, and your family is well protected by you and friends and spirit. And I will see you next Monday. Have the best week you can possibly have. Every week is the best you can do, right? That's all you can do, is the best you can do. Love you. Bye.